So I was headed out of Santa Fe, and I was driving down the highway, and I see the sign that says Bonanza Ranch, and I realized that where they filmed Bonanza, the cool little town they filmed Bonanza in, was right there. So I pulled off, obviously went off road. The rental car company's going to love me. Um, and I knocked on the door, and I asked the lady, her name was Imogene, if I could just take a picture. Well, instead of taking a picture, she took me on a full-on tour, and it wasn't just Bonanza shot here. It was actually quite a few other very, very famous films.
This is my movie town. What started this town was a white building, which was the homestead for Silverado, Costner, Klein, that group, Danny Glover. And we had it, the barn, and the other house. We used all those until the last to use it as a homestead was Lonesome Dove.
Look at this.
You know what, we got those lights on. We shouldn't have those lights on. So, this is our saloon. We did Beer for My Horses, 310 to Yuma. Practically every movie we've done here has filmed some in this saloon. Well, we have shot, I figured up since the late 50s up until about 6 years ago, we had done 150 movies. Since then, my husband passed away, and I've been running the movie set, and I have done about 14 movies. Cowboy and Aliens was the last to shoot a big movie here. They landed their ship right here. That's where their ship landed, right here in the street. And of course it blew off the fronts of the buildings, the fire started, and all this, you know, and it's very interesting, that movie. It's an old pioneer town. When they look at me, they look at between 1800 and 1900, because it's a pioneer town. And so that's, and I guess there's very few of them around, because every time I want to do something with it, somebody said, "Oh, no, Imogene, don't do that." So I don't do that. I guess I'll film here until it falls down, then I'll do something else.
We got cattle.
Yeah, right. I had this group out to do a calendar shoot last weekend. Those old guys, I'm telling you, were so happy. They were like kids. Yeah. They couldn't believe this. I like John Wayne, and I like this one, and I like that one. And he says, I can just see them here, you know? If you can give somebody just that much enjoyment for a short period of time, you've done something in this life, I think. You know? I really do. It's just, it's amazing.